the song of our lament. We grieve a dry and broken land. Hearts have turned from your intent, and earth is ravished by our hand. Oceans weep for beauty lost, and forests plead for your return. Fields are drenched in tears and blood. All nature groans beneath sin's curse.
Hello and welcome to a new week of devotionals based on stories from the suffering church worldwide. In the UK, there are three main agencies that support and advocate for persecuted Christians worldwide. They are Open Doors, Christian Solidarity Worldwide and Release International. You can check out their websites for more information. The stories of the individuals that I will be sharing this week have come from Open Doors. Just so you are fully aware, some of the stories that I will be sharing this week are difficult to listen to, so please bear that in mind. Each story will be followed by a reading. And today our focus will be on a story from North Korea. Open Doors estimates that there are around 400,000 Christians in North Korea, a small percentage of the country's 26 million population. Many of these Christians are being held in labour camps and prisons because of their faith. Being discovered to be a Christian in North Korea is effectively a death sentence. Either believers will be deported to labour camps as political criminals where they face a life of hard labour which few survive, or they are killed on the spot. The same fate awaits family members. There are believed to be tens of thousands of Christians held in labour camps across the country. If your Bible is discovered in North Korea, you face terrible punishment. Ji Ho, not her real name, vividly remembers the moment she saw her father for the last time. North Korean security agents had ransacked their house. They didn't find what they were looking for in the house, but they did discover something by digging deep in the garden. They found the book wrapped in plastic, she remembers. One of the policemen came inside holding the book. He kicked over our small table as we cowered in the corner, flinging dishes everywhere, and threw the book down at my father's feet. Ji-ho never learned precisely where her father went. At the time, she didn't even know what the secret book was. I didn't see what was so bad about it, she says. My father loved to read me stories and sayings out of the book about a wise man who sat on a mountain and began to teach. Why would a lesson about kindness be so dangerous in North Korea? Only years later did she realise it was a Bible. Ji-ho became determined to find out why this book had meant so much to him, that he was willing to count such a severe cost. There was one other hidden thing in Ji-ho's house that the police agents hadn't found: her father's radio. He wanted to know if there was anywhere that had food, recalls Ji-ho. He thought maybe China had some to offer and that he could sneak over the border. After her father was taken, Ji-ho started listening too, hoping to find a source of food. One evening she was turning the dial and found a new station. She realised that they were talking about the same wise man her father had told her about. As I listened, I became more and more convinced this Jesus was the great teacher that my father had been trying to tell me about. It can be almost impossible for a parent to teach their child about Jesus in North Korea. It comes with enormous risk. Children are often trained by their teachers to look out for any clues of Christianity and encouraged to inform on their parents. Pastors and missionaries are seen as spies or enemies. Christians are targeted to be rooted out and eradicated. I'd come home exhausted from the work in the fields, my heart still hurting at the loss of my father, and I'd think about the poem I'd heard on the radio, "The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want," Jehu says. I'd see a neighbour whom I knew was hungry, and I heard the words of Jesus, "Whatever you did for the least of these brothers and sisters of mine, you did for me." Today's reading is from Matthew's Gospel and chapter 25. Then the king will say to those on his right, "Come, you who are blessed by my Father, inherit the kingdom prepared for you from the foundation of the world. For I was hungry, and you gave me food. I was thirsty, and you gave me drink. I was a stranger, and you welcomed me. I was naked, and you clothed me. I was sick, and you visited me. I was in prison, and you came to me." Then the righteous will answer him, saying, "Lord, when did we see you hungry and feed you, or thirsty and give you drink? And when did we see you a stranger and welcome you, or naked and clothe you? And when did we see you sick or in prison and visit you?" And the king will answer them, "Truly I say to you, as you did it to one of the least of these my brothers, you did it to me." In the week ahead, please do pray for persecuted Christians in North Korea. Please do check out the work of Open Doors, Christian Solidarity Worldwide, and Release International. And please, if you can, receive inspiration from their courage, their generosity, and their faith.
Lead us in your Eden call to live as those who bear your name. Show us how to love your world until the day you come again. Have mercy, have mercy, have mercy on